Got junk and other household stuff? Why don't you join us in the June Just Junk and Household Stuff Junk Journal Challenge 2024. It starts today. These are the details.
Hi, everybody. It's Julie. Happy June and welcome to our June Just Junk and Household Items Junk Journal Challenge 2024. So this month, we're going to be making one journal. Our deadline will be June 30th, 2024. So you want to get it finished actually before I wake up on July 1st. The June Challenge Journal will have 60 pages. That is front and back. And so as you go through the book, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Okay. Your June Challenge Journal can be any theme. And your June journal can be any size, 5 by 7 or bigger, but it needs to hold all of the things that we're making this month. So we will use at least 2 DearJulieJulie digitals, and all of your free digitals count as one digital. So no matter where you got it, your free DearJulieJulie digital counts as one. And then Patreons, yours count by each separate month. Okay, it's a perk you get. So the ones that you just got, the French roses and perfume kit, that would count as one. Or if you used the one of the other kits that we've done, the family photos from January, that would count as one, okay? You're going to creatively use at least 8 pages of DearJulieJulie digital pages or ephemera in your journal. So if you are using a page, okay, so this is a page that the Emerald this was their page. So if you're using, that counts as one page. If you print on the other side and put that in your journal, and you print a DearJulieJulie here, that counts as 2 pages of DearJulieJulie digital used. If you use a postcard page and you fold it up and flip it and use it in the journal, that counts as one. But if you use it as postcards, you need to use all 4 of the postcards for it to count. Okay, same with the tags. You can use it as a page, or if you use it as tags, then all 3 tags need to be used for it to count. So this was the Patreon digitals that they received in May. And so it is really, they got French newspaper, and then, well, I can show you the little. Okay, depending on what tier they are, that tells you what you get. But the Emeralds, they got this background page, and then they got an ephemera kit in the mail that that goes along, that matches it. Okay, so so that's 8 pages this month. All pockets, tucks, and places must be filled. So when you're finished with your journal, everything that has a place for something, it needs to have something in there, okay? This month, you can and are encouraged to use the, look at all the junk around my desk, the following items in your journal this month. You can use your scrap box. Woo! You can use 1 paper pad, any size. You can use any envelopes. Okay, so for the rest of the year, you can use any envelopes, and for the rest of the year, you can use 1 paper pad each month. All your collected junk, okay, so all of your collected junk, you can use it all. All your glue, tape, mediums, gels, gesso, all of those. You can use all your ink, paint, pens, pencils, and sprays. So ink, paint, pens, pencils, and sprays. If it's not one of those, you can't use it this time, okay? So I think we've covered pretty much glue, tape, mediums, gels, and gesso. So washi tape would be included in there. ink, paint, pens, pencils, sprays, all stamps, stencils, and embossing folders. Okay? Any makeup, nail polish, fruits, veggies, spices, and beverages. Okay? So you can use those things. And any and all tools in your stash or home. So all of your tools. You can use your sewing machine, your cutting machine, your iron, your drill, all of the things, okay? You may also use pans, placemats, tablecloths, etc. to enhance dyeing your papers. So if you're taking your avocado peels and pits and you are dyeing avocado dyed paper and you want to put lace, tablecloths, and placemats and things on them to while you're drying them, then those are okay. Okay, so your finished journal must include, so this is where the challenge part comes in. For the June Just Junk Journal Challenge, you are required to make 20 different pages or embellishments from this list A of 30, using 20 different items from list B for your base of each page or embellishment. Yes, you pick what you use from list B and what you're going to make from list A. So we're going to go over that here. Okay. Also, you can do this mayhem style for even more challenging fun. And of course, you can do all 30. Okay, so there's two lists that have 30 things happening in each list. You're going to pick 20 from each list and you're going to match 1 to 1. Okay, match 1 to 1. Okay, the really exciting thing is when you see this list, okay? So this is your list A, pick 20 of these 30. This is your what to use list. And this is just for your requirements. Remember that you can do other things too, but your requirements from this list, it's the yellow list if you print it in color, junk mail envelope, plastic packaging, calendar, map or map book, pillow tag, you know, the do not remove tags, cereal, macaroni or cake box, address book, magazine, jewelry, candy wrapper, garment, linen, accessory, that would be like a purse, a scarf, socks, shoe, or part of a shoe or part of a purse or a belt. That's an accessory. Playing card, gift bag, tissue paper, napkins, paper towels. These can be brand new or they can be the used mop-up pieces that you have hanging around. This one's not real impressive, but I have, because this is from that wax from the other day. Greeting cards. So this could be from your to be sent out box, or they can be used. So either one, greeting card. Remember, we're doing household items as well as your crafty items. Next, we have wrapping paper. Again, new or used. Wallpaper, veggie mesh. So this is the mesh that comes wrapped around like your vegetables. Sometimes the toys will be wrapped in that mesh. So the veggie mesh. A book, coloring book, game. So your game pieces can come from there. You can use your game board. You can use like all the game pieces, the instructions, the tablet, the scoring tablet, all of the things. And so I just wrote game. Puzzle. So puzzle pieces or the box can be used for that one. The next one is like a crossword book or Sudoku book or word find book, word search. Okay. The next one is coffee filter. The next one is tea bag. The next one is postage stamp. And the next one is a hang tag. And I have a hang tag over here. So something like a clothing, like a tag that would be hanging on your clothing or something like that. Okay. You're going to notice that these are little squares, and those are made so that you can just use this and check them off if you want to just use the full original. It kind of worked out real cool because your list is going to be here and on the next page of the things that you need to do. So, okay. So you're picking 20 from those 30 things, because I know you're going to be telling me, I don't have. You probably have the 20 of the things, okay? Or can find them in your house, okay? Next, this idea, this was going back to the safer at home. What can you make if you were at home and you needed a journal? Or you wanted a journal, even for a gift. What could you do? And that's what we're doing this month. Next, we have list B. You're going to pick 20, and this is what you're going to make. These are not page ensembles. These are pages and embellishments. We can call them elements, okay? But you're going to make a double tuck page, a flip-flop with flap page, belly band with mystery page, flip up, flip down pocket, pair of pockets page, double edge pocket page, double slotted pocket page. And remember, you're picking 20 out of the 30. 6-pack page with flip, postcard fold up page, envelope flap up pockets, waterfall flip page, hidden journaling in the flap page, fabric flip with stack-a-note page, tuck and flip. Okay, so double corner tuck page. So tuck and flip page, double corner tuck page. Okay, so there's pages. And you're, again, from this whole list, you're picking 20. Okay, so next we have a round tag with a pocket. We have 4 postcards are with ticket on the right and left edge. So like I've been doing, say this was a postcard and you put a ticket here and a ticket here, or we use the book and put it here and put it here. And then, of course, remember, everything's going to be decorated also. But 4 postcards are with ticket, right and left edge. 6 ready edges. And so that's the one where we have a paper piece as the backing. It can be ruffles. It can be whatever you want to make. And they are a stack of 6 of them that are ready to go in your journal. Okay. 2 scrappy notebooks. So these are the little scrappy notebooks where you take your scraps and you fold them. And you fold a few of them, and then they have a pretty cover, and you have a scrappy notebook. I just made one for one of my pockets. So it has this cover, and it's got scrappy pieces in it. Okay, and it can open this way or that way. Scrappy notebook, 2 of them. Page of 8 clusters. So that's where we build our clusters on one page. And so page of 8 clusters. A tassel or a dangle. Hidden paper clip. Hidden journaling card. Trifold tag. Large file card. Trifold card. Card folded. That is basically something that you took and you folded it and you turn it into a card. Okay, you turn it into a card. So it probably has a sentiment or something on the inside, and it has something on the front. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Matchbox style notebook. So that's the one that flips around like a matchbook. So the cover comes down and the bottom flips up and holds it. Journal card and tag with a job. Those are your 30 choices. You're making 20 of those. After they're made, these embellishments can go in the pockets and the tucks of your other things. Not page ensembles this time, but your things that you're making can go into your other things after everything is made. Okay, so after you've made everything, these can go in there. You'll need to take your separate pictures for the posts, and then you can combine them, okay? Now, each page and embellishment will have a Dear Julie digital on it somewhere. It can be any size. It can be the base of your item. So you, on the things from your list, your base can be either this item or the Dear Julie digital, okay, as the base. Then if you're using a Dear Julie digital as your base for your item, then the other thing you've chosen, that is the focal point. So if you are doing your belly band page this time, this challenge, your page can be the Dear Julie digital. Your belly band can be a playing card, okay? So your belly band's a play. Say you're doing a list journal, a traveler's notebook size, and you're going to use a playing card as your belly band, and then you decorate the belly band, okay? So your page is your Dear Julie digital, and then your belly band is your playing card. So, and then also you could do it so that your belly band, the base was the Dear Julie digital, and then your playing card was layered on top of it. Okay, so your Dear Julie digital, we're giving you options this time. And so, yeah. Okay, each page and embellishment item will have 3 embellishments or enhancements added after the base is made. So you make the base, you make your belly band, and then, of course, you don't put it on your page yet, but you've made your belly band base, and then you can ink it, okay? You can sew it. So inking, stitching, stenciling, stamping. Of course, adding any stuff to that, each thing that you add counts as one of your 3 things. You can add your drywall tape. You can add a ticket. You can add a cut apart from your paper. Excuse me, your paper pad. You can add a fussy cut Dear Julie as Dear Julie digital as your Dear Julie digital if you wanted to, okay? So each one needs the Dear Julie digital item. It needs the base, a Dear Julie digital item, and then you're going to do 3 things to it, okay? Now these, I don't know if they have 3 things, but so this tag does not have a job. Pretend it has a pocket or something here, but it's a large tag, and I've added drywall tape. I've added a ready ruffle. I've added some, the edge of a fabric. I've added from the map book, and could ink it. I added lined paper to it also, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry about that. I don't know why I'm so tired. I need to get some rest because I can't sleep on our when Tom's driving. That would be mean. So this is another one I did. You've got Dear Julie as your background. You've got your lined paper. You've got your ready ruffle, some fabric, stamping. This is from the magazine. We've got drywall tape, and this is from a calendar. Okay? So these I'm going to use in my May journal. So then all of your pockets and your tucks in your journal must be filled. You have little boxes here so you can check those off. We will also be making mini challenge in the challenge 6.124. This video will play on Monday, June 3rd. You have the whole month to finish your mini challenge in the challenge. But that's when the video will go up. And so, yeah, so now we're going to tell you a little bit about the way that these challenges work. So we do them each month. They start on the 1st. They end on the last day of the month. You have the entire month to make your journal. You'll be as you finish items, you'll want to take pictures because you're going to be putting those into posts. And that is to encourage, inspire, and to share our work with each other. Plus, that's how I tell whether you actually did the challenge or not. Okay. If you have any questions, we're going to have a special group. You'll get that information at the end of this video. But in that special group, there is a post for you to add your questions, okay? There's a post for your mini challenge in the challenge so that when you finish it, you can post it in there. And then there's a post for your items. And the way that I did that is I did item number 1, item number 2, number 3 for your 20. So when you post it, you're going to tell us what you made and what you used. What you made and what you used. And then there's also a place for you to put your list. So you can use this list and put your number in the little box. So I used a garment and I made the fabric flip and stack a note. Okay, so and that was my number 1 garment. And yeah, so I'll make another one of these that you can go ahead and print that out. That's going to just have these words here, and then you'll write this, what you made, alongside of it, and you'll put your number code for where you posted it. Okay. I didn't want to tell you what to make this time. I wanted you to be able to pick and choose. And the only way I could come up with the way of posting it was to do the number system. And then that's how I need you to record it. And then there's a post for you to post this when you're finished. Okay, so your key. Post your element list key here. Okay. Again, if you have questions, you can ask during the daily premieres, but also ask in that question box. Because if you have a question, someone else probably has the same question. As with all of the challenges, everyone that finishes on time and posts their items in the post, you get invited to a virtual internet party. We call it the VIP. And there you receive a digital kit. For April, they received this kit. Okay, this is Roses and Perfume digital kit, and so really colorful, and it's got perfume bottles, and it is going to be a lot of fun to use. Plus, we have these fun tags added. Okay. And so, yeah, so you receive a digital kit and an invitation to a 2-hour party where we get together, and it's exclusively the people that finished their journals, finished them on time, and then we play with the digital. And also, they are the design team members for this digital. So those that finished in April, they're the design team members for this this kit. And right now, that's how my design team works, is that, if you ever wanted to be on a design team and get to show your stuff, your ideas and your work, then you can be the design team member from a VIP. Okay? Okay. So we told you about the questions. Now, the thing about the question post is I might not get there and answer you right away, but I will be there. I will as soon as I can. If somebody else answers the question, they probably know the answer and you're good to go. Okay? If you have questions or concerns, please reach out to me directly. Okay? Please, your questions and the relationship that we have is important to me. And our moderators and the people that have been in the group for a long time, they might know the answer, but your questions and concerns, especially your concerns, please bring them directly to me. I don't want a back room questions things happening and you think that I'm not taking care of it because you told somebody else and I didn't know. Okay, so directly to me, and the best way to do that is through email, and that is DearJulieJulie@gmail.com. Okay, so I will be making all the pages and embellishment types so you can check that out each day in the videos. They will be live or premiere at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday. And there we'll have a live chat where you can ask questions. Okay, so we're making one journal. We're making the mini challenge in the challenge 6.124. Okay, so you're making the journal. You're making the mini challenge in the challenge. The deadline is June 30th. And don't forget, all your pockets, tucks, envelopes in the journal must be filled to finish your journal. So here, always, please post your pics in the post. So remember, this month, you're going to take the first thing that you make. It's going to be number 1, and you're going to put it in the number 1 post, and the second one in the number 2. And you're going to fill out your key. And you're going to do that as you go, so that you're not trying to figure it all out at the end. Make sure that they are all in there after you finish. And we have found that for many people, it's much easier to just go ahead and do it the day that you make it and put it in there, because life happens, and we want to make sure that you get credit for all that you did. Please post your finished journal videos in the black place videos here post in the special Facebook group. So when you make your video of your journal, put it there. That's how we know we can find it to watch them. And when you make your slideshow, you go ahead and put that in that black post. Also, you put the name of your slideshow. We call your photo album the slideshow. That's just how we started it, and that's how we've kept it. And I do have a video showing you how to set up your photo album, and I'll take that and I'll share that, and it'll be in the pinned to featured. If there's something really important, you're going to be able to find it in the Facebook group in pinned to featured. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So you'll find those, the finished posts are all black. They're also in the pinned to featured. So you go to the featured and you pull it up, and you can go and you'll be able to find those in there. The other thing is, if you are searching for it, you can put it in the group in the search bar and put finished, and everything that says finished is going to come up there. So, but like every time somebody says finished, it'll come up. So, but but that does work. Okay. And so, okay. So as we're going through, go ahead and share what you're making. Share it both in the group, the special group, as well as in the crafty community. We have several that are unable to do the challenges each month, but you guys, they really enjoy seeing what you're doing and interacting with those. So do show them over in the crafty community. A whole lot more eyes will get on that than just in the special group. Okay. So again, we're making a journal this month out of just junk and household items, but you get to use a whole lot of the stuff from your stash. You get to use all of your tools that are in your house and your garage. And you get to make a beautiful journal. So I cannot wait to see. Right now, I'm going to put the link to this special Facebook in the chat, and it is now also in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for joining us this month. If you could come back and comment and tell us how many times you have done a challenge, a Dear Julie Julie challenge, and how many times you've finished, we would love to know that. Have an amazing day, everybody. Happy June, and I'll see you in the group. Bye. Bye-bye. Don't forget, we're here every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time with a new video and a chat, a community where you can share and enjoy each other. Bye. Bye-bye.